Host Nicole Hickle. Anthony is here with us, designing for you at home here at HSN exclusively. This will be 31 years, one of our longest running fashion brands. It's him and DG2, just a couple of months apart. That's it. Yes, I love that. This next piece that we have has already been super, super popular at a customer appreciation price. This gorgeous blazer, this handkerchief hem blazer that you have. We are so limited. I'm actually kicking myself that I did not add to cart and grab this.
But you have a friend in the designer.
I know.
We can pull a sample size for you.
I would love, this blazer is gorgeous. So we have 3 colors that you can choose from, and I'll let you know which one is the most limited. Because one, they're like, you can't wear it, it's too limited. Because I only have about maybe 450 of these. So we have it for you in summer navy.
So pretty.
I have 240 left, so I have 411 to be precise. 240 in the navy. It's my white that they wouldn't let me wear. It's so limited.
So limited.
There's like 20 left in white.
20.
If you, I have 3X. Oh, so if you're a 3X and you want the white, 896-849. And then I've been wearing it for you in the vibrant lilac, which I think is, how many left? 140.
You know,
oh, I love this color. It's so good.
When I was studying with Yves Saint Laurent and I went to work for Saint Laurent, I went to the École de la Chambre Syndicale de la Couture Parisienne. It's the same school that Yves Saint Laurent went to, and he sponsored me. And the wonderful thing about working with Monsieur Saint Laurent, he was very passionate about the smoking jacket or the tailleur, the suit. And one of the first things you have to do before you even work for Monsieur Saint Laurent, you have to master how to do a tailleur, how to make a proper suit.
Really?
And I did four suits at Saint Laurent, and it was the most amazing experience for me because I really got to learn the essence of what Monsieur Saint Laurent loved about women. He loved a woman in control. And that's why Catherine Deneuve became the feature face of the brand, because she was such a woman of confidence and spirit. But the wonderful thing about Monsieur Saint Laurent's jackets was every tailleur he did separated from the waist down like ours is doing. And that was a signature thing that I learned from being a student of his work, and one thing I've always done in my jackets. But the second thing he always did in the summertime and the springtime with his Rive Gauche line was ottoman. Ottoman was the most amazing fabric that we worked with, and it was a silk ottoman.
So good.
And this fabric, it has the same groove, the same texture of that ottoman, and I wanted to bring it to HSN, but we couldn't find a mill to do it properly, and we finally got someone that did it, and you can feel it. When you touch this, even the models will tell you, touch it, it feels so good. It feels silk-like, and it feels so built up. It's got this, this structure that you don't get normally in a jacket.
Right. It has, so it does have the shoulder pads. That's why you get that structure. But it is a very, I would say, it's a medium weight, right? It's not super thin or flimsy, but it's not overwhelming like a lot of blazers too. It's a beautiful weight that you can wear now. It is machine washable. You can hang it to dry. Extra small to 3X. So I'm in the size extra small, which is the true size that I wear in a blazer. Because you want to, we have free exchanges. I put that in front of you because maybe you're brand new and you're like, oh, that's stunning at that price. If you pick it up, you need to switch out a size. You got 30 days to do so. But I'm in the extra small and it just buttons up perfectly. What I love too is on the inside, there's actually another button. I didn't utilize it, but so it lines up perfectly. There is that interior button that you get on a traditional, really beautiful tailored blazer to button it on the inside.
So pretty.
And look at, speaking
the
of
gold
the buttons.
That is so French.
Buttons.
It's so French. And that really makes it so French. It makes it, and not only Monsieur Saint Laurent did this, but Givenchy, Sonia Rykiel, all the French designers in the spring and summer do the gold buttons on their jackets. And that to me is so classy. It's time. And the other thing about this jacket that's just amazing is the Hong Kong finish. And that's what we do with the fabric that's a little bit of shine. That's very iconic with any designer in couture. They do these wonderful little bindings that make it so high elevated. Notch collar. I mean, it's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't think about the time I spent in Paris. It was the most miraculous time for me as a student because I learned about precision. And everything is in a syndical for cheese, a syndical for wine, a syndical for clothing, and these syndicals produce the best of the best. And I love to tell one of my best friends that I study with, she's the top designer at Zara, she's one of the best. And we really got prepared to come out in fashion and do things that were different, but for working class people.
Yes.
I mean, I wanted to be a working class designer. That was my dream. I didn't want to be in the couture salons of Paris. I could have done that easily.
Yeah.
But I wanted to design for the masses, and it was always my dream, and it's come true.
I love that. I mean, what an exceptional piece. So here's the thing, counting backers, 356 left, 55, and it would be 54. That doesn't include everyone that's in the ordering process. So if you want to make sure you grab yours, the lilac I'll have to pop off soon. There's only 100 left in the lilac.
pretty on you.
I'm in the extra small. I'll have my my team double check that we still have all sizing, because we do have extra small to 3X, especially in that navy if you want to grab that. The white is only 3X. That's why it's back here and you're like, why aren't you mentioning it? There's only like 12 left in the white and the 3X, but if that's your size, you want the white, grab it. But in the navy,
I don't think anyone's ever brought this Ottoman to HSN. It's such a fabulous fabric.
I've never seen it.
And look at the back. I mean, you can really see the grooves of this fabric. It's just stunning. It has such a texture to it, and it's, you know, it's like a
but it's
silk
still
file.
comfortable. So because sometimes texture can be uncomfortable, but this is still really soft, even though it has that texture feel.
And this is a very French thing. It's not an Italian thing. It's not an American thing.
Right.
You can go to Paris, and you ladies probably have been to Paris, and you can go into these wonderful little shops. The French women, they just wear a blazer and a little tank and a
jean and a sneaker, and they got their bag, and
they look so fabulous.
They do look
fabulous. And they put Evian on their face. They have the Evian in the spray bottle, and they just walk down the street, and they look fabulous.
And just a little bit of color on the lip. I mean, the women are fabulous
Madame
there.
Valenu, my sketch teacher, I used to look at Madame Valenu and say, Madame Valenu, you look so beautiful. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm not wearing it. I just lip gloss is just leave on. I just talking about. I was like, okay.
I want to be effortless like that. You know, this jacket was originally $74. We're at $59.95.
Amazing.
So 2 colors left, which is, they're fabulous colors. Kenya's in the size 1X. She's wearing this skirt, by the way, we had last hour. So if you want the skirt, I want to say it was $39.
So pretty.
$39 on the skirt, if you want to go ahead and grab that to match back.
That's so pretty with the skirt.
Yeah.
I love that look.
It's
and with nothing underneath, just a jacket as a top.
I know,
Fantastic.
I know this. Her and Carol. I was like, okay, show skin, ladies.
Carol, you look
show skin.
You look fierce. I love this look.
Isn't it nice?
I'm very preppy. I love preppy.
It is so Carol.
Preppy is so chic. I love this with the pant. It looks so preppy. Yeah, so crisp.
Yeah.
You look like you're ready for Maine.
Even, I mean, I would love it with a loafer too, a loafer and some jeans.
Yeah, I love that look. Because you can go anywhere in that look.
Yeah.
And a little Berkey scarf. I mean, if you have a faux Berkey, it'd be so cute. You know, you could just pull the look together so effortlessly.
And then lilac that you're seeing on Ingrid in the size medium.
So pretty.
Which looks really good. By the
love
way,
the suited
pockets are functional too.
Yeah, you have to unstitch them when you get them.
Yeah, you have to get a little seam
Hers
ripper
are-
when you get it, but they are functional.
And some people don't even
really
open them. They like to keep them clean.
Yeah.
I did a stint with Kimora Simmons, and she never opened her pockets. She never opened them.
Really?
I worked on her show. Yeah, she had a show we did. We dressed her. She said, don't open the pockets, because I wanted her to frown.
I just need a place to put my hands if I'm going to take a picture. Like,
Right?
How do I pose for a
But if
picture?
you're Kimora Simmons, you don't need a pocket. You have people hold your things for you. I wonder, I bet you Oprah doesn't have any keys. She doesn't need keys. Everybody opens the door for her. Think about it. The Queen of England never had keys, I bet. I bet you don't know what a key is. Think about it. There's some things I think about.
Like,
I'm watching these people on TV. I bet you don't have a key to their front door. I got a key to my front door. You got a key to your front door?
Sure do.
They come home. They just open them. It's like they're home. Oh, somebody open the door for them. They don't open doors.
I know. They're not opening it.
They're not opening nothing.
Oh, my
They don't even
goodness.
open a can of tuna.
I'm
or
like,
Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, I'm like, they're not pulling a weed. I'm pulling weeds in my yard.
Man, they're definitely not pouring their cereal. or spooning their grapefruit. We'll do that. For the birthday girl, we'll spoon your grapefruit.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yes.
If you want lilac and navy are your 2 colors left.
So
final
stunning.
quantities. Customer appreciation price, $896,849 is the item number on that one. So much fun. All right. Are you ready to close out and talk about, hold on, the
drum
little
roll.
blazer?
Let's go.
Okay, we got to talk about the 2-piece set.